first recipient is Rising Stars Therapeutic. And for those of you that you might remember, Marnie was here and talked to us. She has a business where she works with kids and those that have special needs with horses, and it's a very, very worthwhile and very successful venture that Marty does in helping people out. And she asked for some assistance, and we were pleased to be able to provide that. The next one is Interfaith Caregivers, and they have requested some funds. For those of you that may not be familiar, Interfaith Caregivers is a group of Christian folks that work to help people in need to get to doctor's appointments and that sort of thing that are unable to do those things by themselves. And it's a very worthwhile cause that they have, and they've asked for some support in to be able to help fund some travel to do that. So the next group is the Twin Falls Animal Shelter. And Twin Falls Animal Shelter was in the need of upgrading some of their facilities for the feline residents of the animal shelter, and so we have provided some funds for them to do that. Our next group is the CSI Foundation. CSI Foundation provides assistance to students in many different ways, including providing some child care support for single mothers and those that have special needs, and in addition to that, many different scholarships. And so we're very pleased to be able to support CSI and the foundation. Our next recipient is Valley House. Valley House provides shelter to families in need, and they've asked for some assistance in for some funds to improve their facilities. And again, we're very, very pleased to be able to help out with that. We've been a contributor to Valley House for a number of years, and we're pleased to be able to do that. Twin Falls School District Education Foundation. I think the Twin Falls School District Education Foundation provides many additional opportunities for students in our school district here in Twin Falls that may not be able to be afforded to the kids without some additional funds that come in from outside the taxing and realms. And so we're very pleased to be able to support that. As I recall, this was for something to benefit some teacher education. So. Yeah, so we're happy to do that. Okay, the next one is La Posada. Sister Rosemary and I had a really good conversation at Death by Chocolate. She was there supporting us, and so it's really with pleasure that we're able to return that favor and support the good work that they do at La Posada. They provide a lot of needed support to families and residents of our community, and we appreciate what they do for our community, and we're pleased to be able to support them as well.
And we finished taxes yesterday too.
That's good, because those of us that didn't are going to be in bad shape today. South Central Community Action. Another group that we've supported over the years in many different ways, different programs, and so we're glad to be able to continue that support. South Central Community Action Agency supports those folks in our community that are in need, and we're glad to be able to support that. Salvation Army. Salvation Army, I think you're all aware of the good work that they do throughout the community. We're pleased to be able to support Salvation Army. through our efforts in the bell ringing that we do at Christmas time, and we're also pleased to be able to support them by providing them some funds for some programs that they have upcoming that they needed some additional support for. Our next group is the Twin Falls Senior Citizens Foundation. The Senior Citizens Group are doing some repair and upgrading in their facilities over there, and requested some funds to do some painting, and we were more than happy to provide those funds for them, particularly if we didn't have to do the painting. The National Society of the Daughters of American Republic are next. Revolution. It was R, just the wrong one. And the funds for this are going to support some of the youth work that they're doing to provide some awards and scholarships for youth that are participating in some of their programs. And our final recipient today is going to be the Boys and Girls Clubs of Magic Valley. I think those of us that have been in this community for a while can really appreciate seeing what the Boys and Girls Clubs have done in our community for our youth. They have numerous programs that benefit the youth of our community, and we're very pleased to be able to support the work that they're doing as well. While they're finishing up on the pictures, I just want to comment. I guess it was at our last board meeting, the board has adopted a uniform application for support from the Twin Falls Rotary Club. The form is on the website. One of the things that have been a bit challenging, I think, for board members over at least the last couple years, 3 years that I've been on the board is the variety in which we receive the requests. And we now have a form that we'll be using, and it'll provide a little bit more uniformity and a little bit more clarity to what the requests are, and it will make it a little bit easier on us to be able to figure out how to deal with those. So in the future, for those of you who we have supported in the past, be sure and look for that support information and the form on the website. We'd appreciate that. The other thing, just so that everybody's aware of it, here a couple of years ago, the board decided that we would review our requests for donations on a quarterly basis. We have a limited time to cover the board work that we need to do, or business that we need to do in our board meetings, and so we will address requests on a quarterly basis. So and that's on the website as well. So go to our website. Kevin has done a wonderful job with the website, and that's a place to find the information about our support of our program. So with that, we thank all of you for the good work that you do in our community. What you do makes it a better place for all of us to live, and we appreciate it. So.